What up, y'all? Welcome to a brand new episode of Giggles Irene Radio. It's your girl, Giggles Irene, on Dash Radio's 1 a.m. radio. And today I don't know what title to put off because he does a little bit of everything. But I got Parsa in here. You might know him as Kosmic. Might have seen some of your favorite rappers in his t-shirts. Some of your favorite rappers have used his graphics as their album covers, their single covers, all that stuff. And yeah, we got him in studio today.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
How are you?
What's up, Irene? I'm glad to be here for real.
I'm happy that you wanted to be interviewed because you're the first, I don't want to say like non-artist that got interviewed.
Sure, non-artist. Shit. But yeah, man, glad to be here.
We're pretty much just gonna jump into it. So how did you become associated with all the LA creatives? Like, did you grow up in LA?
Yeah, so I just kind of like just knowing people and shit. You feel me? I wasn't really doing like graphic work like that. I was just doing my clothes.
Okay.
And I started that shit like a minute ago. It's always been like part of me, I guess you could say. And so everybody was just wearing my clothes and shit.
Yeah.
Kind of just jumped from one person to another. You feel me? And then I started doing graphic work like later on, probably about like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. It seems like you've been doing it forever because everybody hits you for graphic work.
Oh,
so
God.
like, yeah, that's dope though to be associated with like, okay, I need graphic work. I'm gonna hit Cosmic, you know?
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, it's dope because it's like I'm all about just art and like creative. You feel me? That's like what I am. I guess you could call me like a creative director for certain people,
Yeah, certain groups and stuff that
Yeah.
hit you. How did you get into that? Were you always into that when you were little? Was it just something that like to do for like quick cash or like?
shit. No, I guess you could say I started it for cash because I was just like trying to get money. I designed my clothes and to make clothes and all that, it like costs money to like really grow a brand and like start a brand. So like on the side, I had to do something, and I couldn't work for nobody else anymore. You feel me? I just kept getting fired and laid off and all type of like weird stuff.
Yeah,
So,
you had to find other things to do.
I just started doing it because it's like people asked me to do it anyways, and I was always kind of like, nah, I don't want to be like a cover art dude or whatever. But at the same time, it's just all design. So
Yeah.
some of my work, I look at it and I don't like it anymore. I'll wake up
really?
the next day and I'll be like, nah, it's not him.
Growth. No, but it's funny because how you would say no in the beginning because a lot of times you don't want to get like boxed. You don't want to be like, oh well, yeah, he just does cover art, like, but nah, you do other things too, like you have your own clothing line.
Yeah, Cosmic Clothing.
How did that come about?
That was just like I've always just been. I don't know. I was in like summer school, just like tagging on my. I just remember like I was trying to come up with like new shit to tag. And I'm not like. Let me clarify. I'm not like no crazy tagger, graffiti artist and shit, like some of the homies is. But I draw and shit. You feel me? So, I just started drawing that and drawing different stuff. Made some promo clothes and stuff. I always took like some business classes in high school and stuff, so I kind of knew like a sense, and I knew like people who was like doing business, So yeah, just kind of
like
had to take it in and then just move.
Kind of like fell into you a little bit, huh?
In a way,
Yeah.
like I feel like I don't know what else I'd be doing. Like because there's a lot of people who do clothing lines and stuff. And it's like, I'm all for people doing creative shit. But at the same time, like, it's a lot to make a brand. You could just do a clothing line and just have something on, like, print something and call it whatever.
Yeah, and call it a brand, yeah.
And it's like a lot more meaning to a brand. You got to, like, establish what it's all about. My particular shit is, like, no limits. Because that's, like, what I be doing every day is, like, no limits, like, do anything you want. You feel me? Like the sky not the limit when there's footprints on the moon. So we could just do whatever.
Do whatever you say your mind to.
You got your own show. There's, we doing whatever we want.
Yeah, exactly. Is so that's the whole message behind your clothing brand?
Yeah, and me as a person, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like what I live by.
Because you're associated with like a lot of creatives within LA, whether it be like rappers and producers. I honestly thought you were a producer when we first met because I would always catch you with like Hip Mob or like T Swish and stuff.
A lot of people say that because Hip Mob the gang. So all the homies, the homie Ace to Face just went platinum like yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Ron, it's regular. So everybody used to think I was like a producer. I remember people used to DM me for feature prices.
Oh, really? No shit.
Like I had never made a song, bro. You don't even have it. I don't even got a song on my page. Like,
it's just like the association and then the name too. Since you hang out with like everybody wants to be around people that are within that group, And because of that, have you ever thought about starting to make beats or rap? Like that thought has never crossed your mind?
I'm gonna stay in my lane. Let the homies shine. If I made some beats, I'll probably make some hard beats. I'm not gonna lie. Just because I be around a lot of inspiration and like a lot of good creatives, so it just come like natural. I feel like if you take it in like that at least, but stay in my lane, man. Yeah. Just make clothes and design. And I'm trying to do a lot more different types of art and shit. Like I seen Archer One did the mural outside.
Yeah, he did.
He's like a dope artist that I kind of always like look up to in LA, So that shit tight.
So what was your goal when you started like becoming associated with like people within the industry? Like, did you want like when it comes to your brands, what is the main goal?
I just wanted people to like fuck with my clothes and buy my clothes, really. Yeah. It's like one thing to just have everyone rock it. It's another thing to like have it grow in business. So like,
we got Jose in the building.
Shout out my boy Jose acting unusual over there.
Oh man.
But what was you saying? My bad.
It's all right. What is the plan with your clothes? Like, where do you see it within the next like 5 years?
Oh, the plan for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just like really breaking down my cut and sew shit right now. Really with my clothes, I still feel like I haven't done enough because like I've been so busy on my graphic work and that's just been running my checks up. So I'm not complaining.
Oh, okay.
But at the same time, you gotta like choose what you really like trying to feed. So I've been putting a little more time into my clothes. Like this right here, I got on. I'm about to take it to Agenda Trade Show, which is like next week in Vegas. It's just like a trade show, a fashion show where, a whole bunch of like big brands meet together and network and a lot of buyers. You just set up meetings and it's like cool. So I'm about to drop these, a whole lot of more shit, cut and sew on the way. 5 years. I don't know if I'm gonna have a storefront. I probably will, but I just don't like having a store. I feel like, first of all, everything online, you feel me, is just exclusive as it is. It's online. You go to one website, you know the direct website to go to, and you don't pay no storefront. You don't.
It's easier too.
Yeah, you feel me? Like it's just a lot of shit. But at the same time, a lot of people like being interactive and like. That's why I want to do pop-up shops.
Yeah, I was going to say you could do pop-up shops. And then, I mean, with all the homies, you could have like, Ron meet and greet with an exclusive tea or something. You know what I mean? Like,
I get what you're saying for sure.
Yeah, because then it helps.
Hip-hop clothes on the way too.
Oh, no shit.
Stink team shit on the way too.
That's dope.
Free the homies.
For real. You were just on the phone with somebody earlier with
Finesse.
With Finesse.
Yeah, he just logged in one time, man. This shit fucked up, but it's gonna be good.
Just waiting on everybody to get out.
Everybody gonna get out for sure. Like at some point, it's gonna be good. You just gotta.
That means more cover art for you to do too.
I'm about to get it. But when the homies get out, I feel like I'm gonna just stay super in my lane. Hip Mob, Stink, really like drummer Stink Mafia Wave.
Yeah.
Only Cosmic.
Yeah.
There's a certain I'm not saying that like I'm not fucking with nobody else, but like that's just like who I was like coming up with.
Yeah.
And that was like my focus on a lot of things. And then a lot of people went down. Shit, you feel me?
Yeah, it kind of
The LA scene changed completely. Like
a lot.
So it's gonna go back to how it is soon. And then,
It's not a bad thing that it changed, but it was just the way it changed was like really fucked up, like how it happened.
For sure.
So
yeah, because I fuck with like One Take and Chike and everybody. Feel me?
we just have to roll with the punches now and wait for everybody to get out and see how that goes.
On the real.
So since you're around so many creatives and you see like all the, well, I mean, you're staying in your lane and you're finding success, and then you're seeing like Hit Mob and like Shoreline and everybody that you like kick it with, does that motivate you to go harder? Not in a like a hater competition way, but as in like, damn, look at what they're doing.
Yeah.
I gotta push.
Yeah, like I feel like that's how it's gotta be, or else you're not in the right environment. Because like if you just limiting yourself, like that's what I'm saying, no limits. It's like if you limiting yourself, you're not doing it correctly. You gotta like always want to strive to do harder and like be
self-sufficient.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I see it within me. Like I see some of the homies making beats, not like they like don't like each other. They fuck with each other completely. That's all love. But they trying to make harder beats. You feel me?
Yeah,
and that's what it's supposed to be.
It's friendly competition.
Yeah,
everybody's
like,
supposed to motivate each other to be better.
But they collab too a lot. So it's like one thing with me, I don't collab with too many artists. I'm my own like designer. So but I am gonna start collabing with a couple people soon. I've been making like some cool connections with some people who want to work. So it's all in the air.
That's dope. When you were coming up with your brand and stuff, what was your like dream collab at the time when it came to like your clothes?
I don't mean to just be like throwing names and shit, but when I first was doing my clothes, I was fucking with Pink Dolphin.
Oh, okay.
Like heavy, because I know the owner and shit. I know the owner's brother. Like I don't know how I just got really connected with them, just like being in LA and shit, you know.
Yeah.
And I at some point I was about to work for them, but they told me I couldn't have any creative direction.
Oh, okay.
And they like, one of my homies that was also working there had like another homie's brand that he was wearing. And they fired him for that.
Yeah.
But they were trying to pick me up, and not that I'm saying like, yeah, Pink Dolphin tried to pick me up. But like, I was fucking with them crazy. Yeah. So like that was like one of my inspirations, and Dope and Dope Couture. And but that shit, it's gonna go a long way. You could just take anything how you want to take it. I feel like with whatever you want to do, you just gotta keep doing it. And pushing your limits, so you know what works and what doesn't work, and you could build on what, you feel me? Yeah. I don't know.
Are you like picky and choosy on who like? Because I mean, when everybody starts, you give out like free shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was just about to say, I don't want to like sound crazy exclusive, but I don't want like everybody wearing my clothes. Yeah. Like if you buy my clothes and support me, I'm not gonna hate on you, but like me representing my clothes and like.
Because you're always in your own shit.
Yeah, try to be. And if I'm not in my own shit, I'm in one of the homie shit that I support, or like a pro club or something. That's just how I like to, Yeah. But yeah, so it's just a lot of shit with like the homie Desto Dub. He doing a lot of cool shit. I feel like he's not getting enough attention in LA right now. Yeah. Like his shit going up, but as a designer, the homie is doing some real dope shit. Yeah. Like working with a lot of cool people, and that should be motivating me.
It's crazy. I'll see. I'll be scrolling through like Twitter or Instagram, and I'll see like some random rapper and like different brands. So how do you?
Fast. LA. Everybody's watching LA.
Everybody,
like the whole scene. Yeah. If they don't want to admit it, like they fake.
Yeah, but they are. How do you determine who gets free stuff and who doesn't? Like, how do you determine, all right, I want this person to have a free tee. Like, I want this person to wear this and that.
I just have like a set number of tees that I'm going to give out. Because it's like business at the end of the day. Yeah, yeah. Unless it's like a super crazy opportunity, then I might have to just like slide somebody the tee. Yeah. But usually I'll, just from a business standpoint, like I fuck with you. I'll give you a t-shirt. Like if you hustling, really hustling and doing your shit, I see you like working. That's what I fuck with. Like I see you if I see you working, like me.
Working with no limits, right?
Yeah, like you feel me? Like because I be working hard. I know other people work harder. So if I see you working hard or harder than me or something, you feel me? I'm gonna shoot you something.
Yeah.
And then if you got like a cold fan base, you know, obviously I'm gonna want you in my shit too.
Yeah, of course.
So
because it's kind of like not a copycat thing, but people see their favorite artist in it, their favorite producer in it, and they're like, "Oh shit, what is that?" And it gets people to tap in. So it's all like a little bit of marketing strategy, you know.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying not to give away a lot of free shit because I'm gonna do like a big free giveaway one time.
Yeah.
Like maybe a pop-up shop and like just drop a bunch of free shit and then some super exclusive shit for like a really high price. That's what I was thinking about.
Did you ever think about getting into like, because right now you just do tees, right? I
do tees, hoodies. I've done some cut and sew and shit, but like I'm saying, like my brand right now is just known for like little streetwear tees and like shit like that. I'm trying to get into more cut and sew and establish myself more like that.
Do you want to get into shoes and hats and like
hats? I don't know so much about shoes. That's like a really different lane of fashion.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I wouldn't know. I'm getting educated right now.
It's just, I mean, when you designing like patterns and shit, like when you do cut and sew, it's like this shit is just all basic design work, whatever. But like when you have to like open a t-shirt up and cut it from this point and this point, measure it to know how to cut and sew. You feel me?
Yeah. It's a lot of different work that goes into it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see, like, nobody got cut and sew on in here.
Nah.
That's cool.
We're on regular tees. Are there any brands that you want to shout out that you're keeping an eye on, or you just want to keep it solely to your brand?
Nah, it's all love shit. There's a couple brands that I fuck with for real. That's like doing their shit. One would be Philippa Imani. She like doing some really dope dye work and like she also has a brand. Like I could like solely say she has a brand. You feel me? Like and Jag, you know, he doing his shit too for real. I feel like he don't get enough attention because he be making a lot of different shit. But I'm not really like watching too many other people. Like I don't feel like I got competition because I'm just like making my own shit. Everybody has their own shit, and like I feel like if you really come up with your own brand, like a true brand of like everybody knows exactly what it is.
Yeah. Then
you know you gonna I don't know how the fuck to say this shit. I could see the vision, you feel me? So it's different for me. Like,
yeah,
if you have like your whole brand, then you could just do.
As long as you're being authentically yourself, then you're all good, right? Is that kind of what you're trying to say? Yeah.
Like I don't see a competition because it's like everyone doing their own shit.
Yeah, you're not trying to be like nobody else or nothing. So it's just like you got it.
Yeah, like if you fuck with me, you do, and if you don't, you don't. But it's like not a competition because it's like I see all these other brands already how they moving, and like it's like all right. You know, if I play my cards right and if I keep doing what I'm doing, then I could take it to where I want to take it. Do
you have a website up right now?
Yeah.
Okay, let
you go to
shopcosmic.com.
Like Shop Cosmic with the K, Kosmic.
Let everybody know where they can find you on social media as well. Maybe they can follow you.
Follow my social media, Parsa, Parsa, you know, _ Cosmic. And that's me. Trying to get on. I'm on Twitter, but like my Twitter not really popping. Like my Insta is.
I'll be sharing all of Parsa's social media and website all over my social media at Giggles Irene. And thank y'all for tuning in. Any last things before we go?
Shit, just keep watching.
Keep watching and we out.